Oh my goodness, man! Don't do that, man. I ain't seen. This on air down love. I ain't seen nobody I done played online use the Spurs. Nobody. Nobody. I got a team for the Spurs though. I wanted you to go get who you have when I had and thumped you on your head the first time.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us courtside.
And that's how you like to start the game. Boom, straight to the bucket.
Oh, you got BuLL.
Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times after David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams and miss out on those big guys.
Back to Durant. The shot by Dunn, no good. Well, the defenders
go right there to that line, though. We'll go to that line.
Looks like a transition take foul.
Go to that line. That's some bullshit.
They just feel like this guy's a
bullshit.
Well, certainly we saw that in Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in the title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament.
Man, that my players should be cheating like a bitch, man. These real teams, man.
Fox with the ball.
That's Fox right there. That's Fox. That's Fox. We ain't just got Wembanyama. We ain't just got Wembanyama now. We got Fox too.
Out to the right wing.
He ain't just got Wemby.
For some reason, he decided to foul there.
That's a rip. This nigga dribbling around with BuLL. That's a rip.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Cheating.
Fires from deep. And Booker hits from deep.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
To the inside. Sohan. The layup off target. And
just dunk the fucking ball.
This first quarter. To the paint. Here's BuLL.
Just dunk the fucking ball. I hate when they do that animation shit.
Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
It's tipped. Here's Durant. Pass to BuLL. Down low. And finished off by BuLL.
Okay, when you let someone
You all right, baby?
get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Fox with the ball. Guarded now by BuLL. Back to Fox. Right side, Wembanyama. A shot to stop the run. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Back to BuLL. Left side BuLL. Releases from 15. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Durant. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, you cold, Sohan, because you been down there bullshitting, bitch.
Follow through from Wembanyama, proving he has a
You done had the ball so many times, you bull.
Oh, Fox with a steal. Here's Castle. Oh, it's blocked.
Bro, I'm not even trying to shoot the ball, bro. I'm passing the ball.
Last touch by BuLL. And we've got
Close
a
the door, baby.
timeout called by Greg
Close the door.
Popovich. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Get out, Sohan. Get out.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Bassi. Wembanyama with it. Durant covering. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Get that ball back.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. BuLL outside. Pass to Booker. The three is up. That one falls. Coming off BuLL's feed. He's got 6.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Here's Wembanyama. And Fox powers it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 29 left in the first quarter here. There's Plumlee with a 3. 5 on the clock.
Good anticipation defensively to see the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Vassell's shot is good.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scores, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skill. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we...
I got you, baby boy. I got you, young boy. My baby boy got a young boy with a young boy. Combo meal. Combo meal. I got the cheering around here too. Combo deal. I got 4 of them. Yeah, man. Oh, my fault. My fault. Yes, sir. My fault. You know, she outside. No. Go back in there and watch TV, daddy, baby. Close the door.
Close the door, Marvin.
Never seen
Oh.
tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars, some of the best shooters in the history of this league, and they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
Pass to Wembanyama. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Wembanyama's got 10.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Plumlee. Clock at 6. BuLL with it. Covered by Johnson. Three-pointer O'Neal. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Wembanyama. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Up in time. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio.
The Suns, 50.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Jones. Allen outside. Here's Plumlee. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, BuLL. And the three-pointer goes. BuLL's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Paul. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, the players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Now here's Paul. He's scoreless. Here's Mamukelashvili. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. And the Spurs lead by 3.
So challenging trying to guard Paul, especially when he's slicing passes through the defense like that.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. O'Neal on the wing. BuLL outside. Back to O'Neal. Launches it. And the Suns get it back. Pass to BuLL. For 3. O'Neal misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Fox. Always attacking Fox.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Right side Durant. Out to BuLL. Outside Booker. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
BuLL outside. The 3 is up. Doesn't go for him. Spurs lead by 5. Here's Castle. BuLL grabs the board. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Right side Durant. Deflects the pass. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Castle. No made baskets yet. And that one is stuffed right through.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Pass to BuLL. Outside O'Neal. On the wing Durant. At the arc
Why you threw up the left hand before the right hand? That's stupid.
Tough to contain outside the arc.
And you look at how Durant is playing at his age. He's still as elite as it gets, RJ.
Both feet stuck in cement. Both feet stuck in straight cement. Big bit.
He will be one of the best scorers every time he laces them up.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks.
Girl, my big man. That's what I'm saying, bro. Stop cheating.
Suns trail by 6.
Come on,
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul.
Timeout.
That's his
come on,
first foul
bro.
of the
Stop
game.
cheating.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan.
Give yourself a round of applause. Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the half. Inside, Wembanyama. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Now here's Durant. Pass to Booker. The three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Vassell with it. Here's Wembanyama. He's checked by Plumlee. Wembanyama, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Back to Dunn. Stolen by Vassell. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Castle for 3.
Get the fuck out of here, Castle.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. 8-point game. Here's Plumlee. No points so far. Here's Booker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Fox, that's good. Fox has got 6 here in the quarter.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Booker. Now here's Plumlee. Outside Durant. Fires for 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Here's Fox. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hold on. Let me. Hey, Green up, what's up, Bo? I'm over here handling the young bull over here. Handling the young bull. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for victims.
Free throw is good.
Huh?
Taking 2 shots.
Bro, oh, you over there in the park.
Throw, no good.
Huh?
Suns trail by 9.
If
Green.
they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
I say you playing in the park.
About clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Yeah, I don't play in the park. We playing with regular team.
Here's Castle. Shoots over Booker. Oh, no good on the last second.
All right.
There. And so the
Yes,
San
sir.
Antonio Spurs with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Picked up by Sohan. Wembanyama up top. Fox outside. 6 to shoot. Outside Wembanyama. Jacks up with 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
That's crazy, bro.
to Booker. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin BuLL. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Dunn outside. BuLL from outside.
High effort play and quickness. That's how BuLL makes a defensive impact.
And here's Fox. Wembanyama screen to the middle. Over BuLL. Rejected by BuLL. And he gets it back. Just 4 to shoot.
Wembanyama go back to the cup.
Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. To the inside. Stolen by Wembanyama. Fox outside. Wembanyama screen. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Suns trail by 9. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, Brad.
Right.
2015. Looks been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say,
not on what I just put up, showed her. She must be.
And we've got a timeout.
Oh, this goes good, bro. It's good for getting
talk it over with his guys.
On the thing that I showed her. No, I showed her Hugo.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio.
What was he trying to get? You were just supposed to get limited liability.
No points yet.
Hey, close it though. Close it. I don't know what she's talking about.
Solid defense from BuLL.
No, you do, but I'm saying that you're listen. The people that she leased, the people she leasing the car for ain't saying that she don't even have insurance. She talking about she got to have this, then that. You don't even have insurance. So what are you talking about? I'm talking about for the state. Handle that right now. Then you handle what you got to handle for them people when you get the proper money. Yeah, you gotta do something right. Let's go. You gotta do something to get the state off your back. The people about the car ain't even. You don't even have insurance. I don't know. I don't remember all that information. That's what I'm saying. You don't even have insurance.
Pass to BuLL. Here's BuLL. Dunn outside. BuLL with it. Now Booker. This one for 3. Now here's Dunn. BuLL outside. The kick to Durant. It's Booker on the wing. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Outside Johnson. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the easy 2.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
BuLL outside. Outside Booker. Off target from outside. San Antonio leading by 9. Pass to Barnes. BuLL grabs the board.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And here's Durant. Outside Booker. Dunn outside. 4 on the clock. Stolen by Wembanyama. Now Paul. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Barnes. Paul looking it over. To the paint. Wembanyama hammers it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Suns trail by 11. And here's Durant. They still need this. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
It's gonna get ugly, young bull.
Looking to make plays for others.
It's gonna get ugly, young bull.
It's Booker on the wing. Back to BuLL. The kick to Durant. Dunn outside. Here's BuLL. It's Booker on the wing. Shot is good.
That's crazy, but they want to get you out that drought.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
Booker off the bounce. And Booker with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Down low. Here's Durant. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Spurs lead by 9. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Massey can't get it.
That's diabolical work.
On the take, Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Durant too quick off the drive. Easy dunk for KD.
To the paint. Here's Massey. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Kevin Durant. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Second team foul.
And that one misses. He gets it up. And so it's San Antonio with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defense has forced them.
The set. 34.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Jones. Up top, Booker. There's the triple. Pass to Plumlee. Dunn outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. O'Neal misses.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And Fox powers it home.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Dunn outside. No good on the triple. San Antonio leading by 11. To the middle. Here's Mamukelashvili. Second chance effort. No good.
That's bullshit, dog. Why are they robbing this man?
Left side Jones. Pass to Dunn. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. On the wing, BuLL. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Suns trail by 9. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Outside O'Neal. Back to Booker. Pass to Plumlee. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer O'Neal. No good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he hit us too.
To the inside. Mamukelashvili. That one goes in. And the Spurs lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
The shot by Dunn, no good.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Sohan. He gets it in there.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Gotta play quality. Gotta play motherfucking quality, dog.
Phoenix making a switch here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Inside. Wembanyama.
Boom.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Boom.
Force in transition. So
Get that right there, man. I need that, man. Get
he
that.
can get back quickly on defense
Get that.
as well.
Pass to Durant. Shot from the top of the key.
That is okay. He's 7 foot.
Maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Ah! Don't know, man.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to
On the great team.
Durant's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 15. And the call is going to be, yes, on a
Man,
illegal
get the
screen.
fuck out of here, man. Man, just fell down, dog. Get your bitch ass off the
Looked like
court.
he wasn't completely set on that
He
pitch.
was set, bro.
Gotta blow the whistle
He
when
was
it's
set.
that obvious. Great call
Not
by
Rob.
the official.
Suns trail by 15. Pass to BuLL. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the
Get that.
Suns will retain possession here.
It's crazy.
Here's Durant. And he was fouled while in the
He wasn't
act of shooting.
he wasn't
He'll take
fouled.
free throws.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him
No,
earn
no
it
foul,
at the line.
man.
And taking a quick
Yeah,
look here
came
at
in
the
there.
missile stats for the Spurs.
He got
Great
balled
hands
up.
defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by
Came in there.
forcing
Got balled
The
up.
shot's good.
That was a foul right
And
there.
for a guard,
They ain't gonna say
Castles
nothing.
take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Back to Durant.
Ah, damn.
From outside, off the mark. Spurs lead by 16. Down low. Out to Fox. Back to Sohan.
Ooh, so
Taking
hand.
a nice feed on the run.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Sohan. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Spurs.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Victor Wembanyama.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
You get that, man. You get that jelly mold, man.
7 for 10.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy.
Get that jelly mold.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't
That
handled.
gelatin.
They took it.
Bold.
He played stifling defense, dog.
Back to BuLL.
All night. Stifling D.
Sohan
Stifling
rebound.
D. all night long. This stifling D.
Yeah, they've done a
Get it out your.
fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
This space stifling D the whole night.
Substitution on the board.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to O'Neal. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Three-pointer, Fox. Offline. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one.
I mean, I had to put belt to ass, young bull. I had to spank you, young bull. I had to, man. I had to. Yes, sir. I'm gonna get a new team. Man. I'm gonna put them away. You can't fuck with them. I'm gonna put them away, man. You ain't fucking with them, dude. Wemby had a double. Fox had 15 with 3 rebounds and 5 assists with 3 steals. Fox did his thing.
I never posted this one, so they don't know it's my whip. I'm all over
That ain't Chris Dunn. He say, man, the nigga Dunn is a bum. You backed out yet? All right. Yeah, I got multiple teams. The Spurs ain't the only team I got. I got other teams. I can go get them Knicks. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go get them Knicks. You go get the best. If you go get the best team on the game, I'm gonna go get the Spurs. If you go get the Celtics, I'm gonna go get the Spurs. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Yeah, if you get the best team on the game, I'm just gonna go get Wemby. I'm gonna go get Wemby all day, every day. Josh Hart, he's my heart. The Knicks just ain't got no bench. That's their problem. They ain't got no type of bench.
With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Pass to Robinson. And here's Anunoby. To the inside. Towns. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Outside for Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, it's
Get that.
blocked by Towns.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
To the middle. Kawhi
That's a
Leonard
lot.
comes up with a rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually
That's a lot.
does.
You know he should have scored.
And
I'm game lagging.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Down low.
That's Bridges. Stop lying. Oh.
And here's Dunn. Pass to Leonard. Puts up a deep 3. For 3, Powell. Here's Harden. From outside the arc. The putback. Towns with a rebound. And here's New York now. Back to Brunson. Now here's Robinson. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Zubats. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But
he just took Kawhi ass. Just took Kawhi.
Now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Here's Harden after the basket by New York on the other end. Back to Dunn. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Anunoby. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Harden. There's the 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks leading by 4. Here's Robinson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
Bro, make the dunk, bro. I wouldn't give a damn if he fouled you, bro. Make the dunk.
A lot of people like
dumpster juice
because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
So both teams making some changes here. Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent, and lately he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, BA fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots, it's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay.
That's who need to be scoring the ball. Robinson, don't get the ball no more, bro.
Right for the iron. Towns muscling his way.
Don't get the ball no more.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Here's Towns. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Towns has got 6.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Harden from outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Knicks leading by 4. Brunson with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
What a stuff there. Bridges doing it with authority.
Foul on Josh Harden. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles making a change here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:56 left to play in the first. Powell for 3. Outside Bogdanovich. From behind the arc. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And New York has possession. Leonard pulls down the board. Clippers trail by 6. And Allie LaForce spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Allie.
He's focused on what they need to do to stop James Harden, saying they need to be aggressive defensively without putting him on the line. Once he starts racking up the freebies, the game slows down, he gets into a rhythm, and from there, it's a domino effect.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Brunson sizing up the defense and really good at operating in the pick and roll.
Back to Harden. With some arc. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And it's Brunson missing. Leonard looking over the floor. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over.
Oh, don't lie, bro.
Yeah, does it feel, BA, that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
Inside. Stolen by Jones. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Achua with a steal. Now Payne. Left side McBride. Back to Payne. Outside McBride. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Knicks. They lead by 3. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan. I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Achua with the dunk.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
And stolen by Brunson. In transition, here they come. Brunson speeds in to finish the break.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Pass to Jones. Back to Simmons. Outside Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. Pure from three-point range.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the paint. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Great play to set up Bridges, allowing him to roll into that opening.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Clippers trail by 6.
James Harden.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Hart. And Bridges, here we go. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul. New York making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Knicks foul. Mitchell Robinson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Out to Leonard. Back to Harden. And stolen by Brunson. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed.
He's
now.
jelly, boy. He's jelly.
High-level finish from Jalen Brunson.
He's jelly, man.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
This is gonna get uglier than that Spurs game, bro.
Few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
It's gonna get uglier.
This kid falling into the second round, and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough. This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
Back to Leonard. Dunn outside. 5 to shoot. Robinson with a steal.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Out to the wing. Now here's Brunson. 7 points in the game. Here's Leonard. Leonard!
You should have fouled his ass, Brunson.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Left side Brunson. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
There are only 2 players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Harden's shot is good.
The instincts tonight for Harden, razor sharp. He just knows when to pop up.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Robinson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, hit the free throws, bro.
And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent.
Well, BA, dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you
Dumps the
do get
water.
one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace. There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block, BA.
Lets it go from 14. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Kawhi, such a threat from the mid-range. As soon as he gets to that area, it's all systems go.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Towns. Off target.
Come on, dump the ball.
And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. 8-point game. Here's Harden. Good work defensively by Robinson.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Here's Jones. And it's New York with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. There's the steal. Down low. And he'll draw the
He never
foul.
touched him.
He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, he never touched him, bro.
So good at
Man, this game, we cheating like a bitch, boy.
to the free throw line. Harden feasting on any chance to draw a foul.
And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
And an Obi for 3.
Get it out the net, man.
Down the triple. And now it's a 12-point New York lead.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
Inside. Leonard. Goes back up. Outside for Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Achua with a steal. Pass to Dunn. No good on the 3. Knicks leading by 12. Outside Brunson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
13. Substitution for your Knicks.
16 seconds left in the half. To the middle. Here's Hart. And the ball out of play.
Bro, this man was about to shoot the ball. The man jumped the first time. Damn, this game be cheating,
8
bro.
seconds left in the first half. Pass to Dunn. And so it's New York going into the break up 12.
Great 2K job,
Really
dog.
looking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Pass to Powell. Hard, deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Well, the dude really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Offensively, Carl Anthony.
Bro, this job to the cup and dunk the ball, dude.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A., he's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
He hits the second from the line.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
Harden misses. New York leading by 13. Here's Anunoby. Here's Robinson. And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it.
This man beat the man on the corner. Why would he stop this pull-up? That don't make no sense.
Clippers trail by 13.
Man, this game
here.
here.
A spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
It's Bridges on the wing. The three
What's up from that, man?
Connects from downtown. Bridges has got 11 points.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
And it's
They stopped Mikal. They stop Bridges. They can't stop Mikal.
Mikal is teaching them.
How?
Has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Clippers trail by 18. Leonard outside. Achua with a steal. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that
Man, I'm ripping him. I'm ripping him, bro. I told you last game, man, I play an ugly brand of defense. An ugly brand. It's ugly. All that popping and dropping around the court, you ain't gonna do that around me, man. I'm gonna stop that shit. I'm gonna stop that shit. Yeah, and if you try to sit there and try to rip me, I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take you.
Probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here.
That's a lie.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about
Bro,
that.
why do the people keep running up under the basket?
And the Clippers with the ball, trailing by 19. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Carl
out to Powell. From downtown. It's not going to go for him.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
To the inside. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams.
I'm manhandling you, man. I'm belt to scrape ass, young bull.
A mild-mannered half-court executing team to.
I ain't nothing to be played with. I don't know if you thought it was a fluke, but I told you, man, I ain't nothing to be fucked up with.
It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Towns on a screen. Pass to Akporti. Anunoby with it. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Towns has got room. Offensive rebound.
Ah! Hey, oh.
Clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
You go get. I told you, if you go get the Celtics, I'm going to get Wemby.
The drive by Powell. And he was fouled while in
Telling you right now.
So he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
That ability to shoot is going to give Norman Powell some driving lanes with which he can exploit.
And the second free throw.
Towns already got 4 fouls. That's belligerently crazy.
And here's New York now. They're on a 14-3 run.
They trying to stop this double-double.
How many minutes he gets? Norm Powell is always ready to shoot, Brent.
Oh, man, B.A. Norman Powell has consistently been in...
Oh, they can't stop. He already got the double. He got the double-double. He got the double-double.
Score a bunch of points.
He got the double-double.
Spark the offense. But this guy has been aggressive from day one, and it doesn't matter where he is. He knows his role.
And the Clippers call time here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Coffee, and Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time.
That's crazy.
That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul.
Nigga hit him. Nigga hit him.
Here's Eubanks. Gets stolen by Hart. Going all the way to the rack. Moving it up. Breakaway slam.
This shit over with. It's over with. It's over with, bro. It's over with, bro. Ain't nothing to be fucked up with, bro. I got you, baby boy. I got you. Yeah, I'ma still be on.